Very warm welcome, guys, and welcome. The relationship between Kenya and Tanzania is at its lowest. This is what happened yesterday. Let me just share a video of what is happening in Tanzania. And as you can see on your screen, this is Willy Mutunga, Anifa Adan, and Human Rights Khalifa that attended, the meeting today in Tanzania of Tundu Lissu court hearing session. And yesterday, remember, Martha Karua was denied entry into Tanzania. The three individuals are being interrogated and asked why they are in Tanzania. So it seems the relationship between Nairobi and Dar es Salaam is at its lowest. It is important to note that a few months ago, Babu Owino also took online and said that when he arrived, or he was visiting Tanzania, and when he arrived at Arusha airport, he was also denied entry when his passport was scanned with immigration officers. It showed a red alert. They said that he is wanted by the Interpol, and Babu Owino was really frustrated. And yesterday's event is just adding assault to the injury, because it seems our relationship with our neighbor is at its lowest. A few Kenyans took to Twitter yesterday and condemned what happened to Kenyans that were to attend today's court session of Tundu Lissu. They said that whatever is happening in Tanzania is uncalled for and goes against the East African community spirit, because it seems Tanzania have decided just to go all out war against Kenya, and Kenyans are demanding to hear from the PS of Foreign Affairs, Singoe Kori, because he's been silent, he's been mum on this particular issue, and it seems our frosty relationship is boiling over. While others sympathized with Martha Karua, there are also those Kenyans. Remember, a few days ago, Martha Karua said that women can make good leaders. So Kenyans took that to pin her down. They say that she's the one who's been praising women, that they can make good leaders. But apparently, it's a woman that has denied her entry into Tanzania. So it seems that she's been caught with her own words. And who exactly is Samia Suluhu? Because Samia Suluhu seemed to be she started as a soft-spoken woman president, but currently she's turning out to be something else. Let's just see how Samia Suluhu came into power. She previously served as vice president of Tanzania from 2015 to 2021, from which she ascended to the presidency following the death of her predecessor, John Magufuli. Samia Suluhu is a native of Zanzibar. Suluhu served as a minister in semi-autonomous region from 2000 to 2010. She was serving as a minister in Zanzibar, because that's where she hails from, so to speak. She then served as a member of parliament for Makunduchi constituency from 2010 to 2015, and was the minister of state in the vice president office union from 2010 to 2015. 2014, she was elected as the chairperson of constituency assembly tasked with drafting of country's new constitution. Suluhu became Tanzania's first female president following the 2015 general election. When Magufuli was doing election, he decided that he would choose a woman to deputize him, and that's how Suluhu rose to power. As Magufuli was re-elected in 2020, and as president, Suluhu has implemented democratic reforms, reversing the policies of his predecessor who is Magufuli, and implemented repressed political opposition. Remember, in Tanzania, unlike Kenya, they do not enjoy so much of the freedom that we enjoy in Kenya. So sometimes we need to be grateful of the freedom that we enjoy, especially in our country, because of the current dispensation of the constitution. Remember, President Suluhu has implemented and reversed some of the reforms that Magufuli made, and that tells you that she is charting her own political path, so to speak. Because since 2021, when Suluhu announced that Magufuli had died after a long illness, Magufuli had not been seen in public since late February. She was sworn in 19th March 2021 to serve the remainder of his second term. Opposition leaders in Tanzania had expressed concern about a possible vacuum when 18th March passed with Suluhu being sworn in. Out of public view, there was an effort by factions of the party to prevent her from becoming president, and she was the last of the senior government officials to be briefed on Magufuli's death. Immediately after being sworn in, Suluhu inspected troops of military parade in honor. In her first statement as president, she declared 3 weeks of mourning for Magufuli's death. That tells you that she had a plan, though there were people that were against her ascending to presidency. They believed, or especially some men believed that she's not perfect, or they would not be led by a woman. But she's proved them wrong, because she's been running the country ever since the demise of former President Magufuli, so to speak. So it seems she proved her naysayers wrong, so to speak, because upon her swearing, Suluhu became Tanzania's first female president and the second Zanzibari to hold the post. Remember, Tanzania, they normally alternate presidency with mainland Tanzania and Zanzibar. So she is the second from Zanzibar side to hold that particular position. We await to hear what the Foreign Affairs is going to say regarding the altercation of the frosty relationship that we are experiencing between the two countries, because I think the two countries' relation is at its lowest point ever. If it is your first time on my channel, guys, before you sign out, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Adios.